Everyone. I am Salwa Alahmari. I am PhD student with under supervision of Dr. Eric with AI group. And today I will give you just a general idea about my research topic and the main objective. So let's go to the presentation. My research topic is about social media resources for Arabic dialects and variations. And in this presentation, I will go through just a brief introduction about what is the resources for Arabic or dialects identification, what's the process of dialects identification or language identification, and then some challenges that's special for Arabic language. And then we'll go to the primary objective of my research, and then to the research methodology, and I choose just some of the related work and tools to my topic. And I got one example of these tools, and then we'll go to the conclusion. So firstly, what is dialects? People can speak and write in different languages and different dialects based on their geographical location or their country. So based on where they are, they can speak with each other in a special way. The process of identification of dialects or the language in the text or the speech called dialects identification or dialects recognition. So in my research, I focus on Arabic language not because it's my language, but because it is the one of the 5th most spoken language according to Habash 2010. He said that Arabic language is one of the 5th spoken language. So in my research, I focus also in 5 types of dialects, of Arabic dialects, which is Egyptian, which is spoken in Egypt, and Levantine, which is in Syria or in Lebanese or in Jordan, and also for Gulf countries, Gulf dialects, Iraq, Maghrebi, which is North African, as we can see in the figure. I take the figure from originally from Habash, and then it is edited by Isam 2021. So Egyptian, Gulf, Iraq, and Levantine and Maghrebi. Some of the challenges which is related to Arabic language is it is the nature of Arabic language itself. Like as all we know, maybe Arabic language is rich morphology. So there is a lot of for the same the morphism of the word in Arabic language, and also vocabulary. When I focus on 5 types of dialects. So these dialects, most of them related to each other, so close to each other, so we cannot recognize it certainly, because most of the vocabulary is we can find it on most of the Arab word. The other thing is what we called is linguistic code switching. That's when the speaker or the writer speak or switch between different type of languages like Arabic and English, or between different dialects at the same time, or between different variations, like mixing modern standard Arabic with dialectal Arabic, or dialect from different countries. The other thing which appears or happened in today's social media networks, some young people like to write in Arabic in different way or different techniques called Arabic. Arabic is a technique when we write Arabic, but using Latin letters or numbers. So when we use writing Arabic, but in different way, not in Arabic letter or in Arabic scripts. This is one of the challenges. This is the most challenges facing with Arabic language in social media. So my research objective is first to build resources from these available social media networks like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, not only for written corpora, but also for speech corpora. The other thing is to develop a method for automatic annotation, for these corpus annotation. I mean, for automatically annotate the collected data, and also to go to the social side and investigate to impact of different factors in social media, like age of the writer or of the person, online user, the gender, the profession, how these things affect the language variation used on social media. So I mean, based on, if we study this factor which make people writing and the quantity of their writing and maybe the times, if we study or examine these factors, then we can collect the huge number of resources and all be useful. I mean, from different countries, not focusing in one dialects or focusing in one age, or focusing in one gender. I mean, to make variety. In order to do this, the research methodology in my research goes through main steps. First, for resource building or for collecting data, and applying filtering methods based on some of the factors, if these data useful to be in the corpus or not, like filtering the collected data based on is it useful, is it repeated, normalization, and different natural language processing techniques applying on it. And then for corpus annotation, to build or to develop a method for automatic annotation for the corpus. And then for before classification, the process go through the feature extraction to assign different features to different for different dialects, for example, because I have 5 dialects for now. And then to apply deep learning networks, more specifically the transformers models, to apply the available transformer model like Arabert or Chat BGT3, for example, and see how these models will be useful for the process of dialect identification. And finally, to evaluate our model in terms of accuracy and F-score and the evaluation and matrix. Actually, compared to what happened to English language or other languages, Arabic language has much less data sets or resources available for the work of language identification or dialects identification. But
Salwa, you've gone quiet. You've turned your microphone off. We can't hear you. Uh-oh.
sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes. So compared to what's available for English language or for other languages, especially English, Arabic language has really much less available resources. And if there is available resources during my research, I couldn't find it available publicly. I mean, it's not, I couldn't download it directly from website or something. I can read a lot of theses or papers that they created a corpus, but I couldn't find it or download it. So the availability of Arabic language resources is really the most important problem. And the other thing, if some of it's available, maybe it's just for one dialect or especially built for one or two types of Arabic dialects and not others. So I just listed that 4 type of Arabic resources or data sets that I found for Arabic, and it came from social media especially. Like social media Arabic dialects corpus, which is built from Facebook and Twitter and online newspaper. And also dialects Arabic tweet datasets, which is mainly built from Twitter. And also Dial 2 MSA, which is contain two variations, dialects and modern standard Arabic at the same time. I mean, each phrases of dialect Arabic correlated with modern standard Arabic in the same corpus, and Arabic tweet, and all of them, the last 3 came from Twitter. And for the tools, there I have an explore 2 tools for Arabic identification, which is Aranet. It's like a Python library. You can call it and pass a sentence or text file. And Camel tool, which is based on Arabert, and also came from a large, huge corpus, Arabic corpus. So here I just try to give you example about how to use Camel. Actually, Camel is, there is a lot of models for Camel. One for normalization, one for a morphological analyzer, one for named entity recognition. But what I am focused on is for identification, dialect identification. So I use the model for dialect identification. I call the model. I passed the sentence in Arabic. أنا من حايل وبالحيل أحب الكويت من هنا إلى السماء, which is mean I am from حايل and I love Kuwait from here to the sky. So the model recognize it as Saudi Arabian accent, which is mainly Gulf dialects, and from Jeddah. Actually, it's not from Jeddah. I did a lot of sentences from, especially for Arabic dialects, and most of them is misclassification. Like it's misclassification, like it's from Jeddah, it's from Riyadh, and it is so obvious and clear that he said I am from Hail. So if there is another type of I mean, like another method to add it to the same model or type of filtration after the model, the results from model go to the filter system or filter method. to use named entity recognition inside or after the primary results. If they use the named entity recognition and recognize Hail as location, which is in Saudi Arabia, so of course the system or the model will recognize the sentence as Saudi northern accent or Hail, not Jeddah, because it's
one more minute, Salwa. One more
yes.
minute. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. So we'll go to conclusion. So it's obvious and it's clear that there is a critical need for Arabic resources to be used in the task of language dialect identification, especially for Arabic, and it is not easy task. It's very complicated and challenged because the dialects is really all overlapping with each other with the same vocabulary, but we try to find filtering methods or to building a classifier, especially for dialects like Saudi Arabia. We have different regions inside Saudi Arabia, and we have different dialects, accents, and some of them recognized or classified as Gulf country, which is not good. It's not related to Gulf dialects at all, like Hijazi or Najdi, but from Eastern province, some or most of the words the same as Gulf countries. Thank you all, and I hope my idea reached all of you and it's clear to all of you. And I am happy if someone interested to contact me and me and Eric and Dr. Muhammad in regarding this research, so we can make a good contribution. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Salwa, for this insightful presentation. And I